2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set. Matt Garza will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do we need to know here, HR?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home. Because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggling. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Third home run for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2. And all of a sudden, you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Swinging a looper to left. Inciarte moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Chris Carter now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Slurve in there, strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Carter becomes out number 2 this inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in, Aaron Hill. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Aaron Hill.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-1 now to Hill. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bowen on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Kirk Neuenhuis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Domingo Santana, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man. One of the landmarks here in Milwaukee, the North Point. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Smokey Dog.
Smokey Dog.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Alexander Cleary.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
And she'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Alex Presley.
Alex Presley.
Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Striding in once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Scooter Gennett comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. To give, here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again. 3-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So here's Aaron Hill. She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Center fielder, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kurt Neuenhuis at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. On digging in once again, Smokey Dog comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A man at third with 1 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And that will allow a run to score. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ender Inciarte.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. He's got to hurry. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Standing in, Lee Bowen.
The batter.
A man on third with 2 down.
Lee Bowen.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a. Digging in for his second at bat, Domingo Santana. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Gone. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Villar. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Lays lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
The left fielder,
ready once again, Alex Presley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
First baseman
stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. Digging in and looking for more. Smokey Dog. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. First pitch of the at-bat. This is grounded foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Neuenhuis is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Inciarte moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Aaron Hill. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And there's ball 1. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Kirk Neuenhuis.
Kirk Neuenhuis.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Lead. Lawrence Mueller comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
13-0, the convincing final score. Smokey Dog earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Matt Garza was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's it for us.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up. In baseball, as in anything, repetition is the key to mastery.